14 14 HDCS, that's head of department, Finland state, has now arrived in the capital of Finland, Finnish, to receive the 14 British congressmen that has come to meet with Prime Minister Ekpa to stop him from what he's about to do. But lo and behold, they are going to be meeting what is bigger than them. I told you guys that the game has changed, and this very game that is changing with full force. There's no two ways about it. That's just the truth. We must understand that what we are doing now is a game change. Yes, game change and game change forever. It doesn't matter who gets affected. It doesn't matter who is affected. What matters more now is that Biafra is now standing as a topic for the world powers. So the HDS has now, the head of department states, the Finnish head of department state has now arrived in the international capital airport to begin with, as they take a deep look into what the zoo wants to cause. You see, for a long time, Biafrans have been intimidated in different ways, in different formalities, in different formation. We try to keep cool, we try to say what is necessary, and that is just it. But whatever you're going to search for is what you're going to get. And by so doing, you must understand that the game that changed yesterday can no longer change again. It doesn't matter how they try to put it towards us. We are already victorious in nature. And by so doing, each and every one of them will see the lights with which we spread. I am saying it the way I will say it, but let it be understood that this meeting that the British is responding fast so that they can do what? Silence Simon Ekpa. Not to talk again. They may be wasting time. They may be wasting time. Because how long are we going to continue to be staying with a country that is not moving forward? A lot is already happening in the zoo. A lot is already happening. And I don't know how to communicate this. But a lot is going on. Going wrong. And people are not smiling. If we must take ourselves and understand the little things that should be understood, let's get this fact straight. We cannot sit on a bench where people that has no dignity are sitting. This is the time to talk about Biafra. This is the time to talk about the freedom of Biafra. Yes. And that is where the whole story has begun from. So no matter what they do, let's understand the very beginning. So, as we spread this wide love, we must continue to gift ourselves in one positive way. And that's where the whole situation will begin. We are winning. The British government has responded fast over the actualization of Biafra. Yes, they have responded fast. I can tell you that they are very, very fast though. Very, very fast. They have responded fast. because Simon Ekpa was supposed to have a meeting with the United Nations and the European Union combined together. That's where all this brouhaha have already started. So they have responded fast and they have deployed 14 congressmen to stop the meeting. 14 congressmen to stop a meeting that has been signed by the above. How will they stop it now? How will they stop it now? That's the question. How do they intend to stop a meeting that has been signed by the above? I must say it, that these people are wasting their time, because one of the sources of this meeting happens between the EU, AU, and the Finland government. Is going to be a very big blow to their faces. You see, when people say that it is not possible that Biafra will come, I just laugh at them. I say, you don't know history. Go and check the worst of them all. They will tell you that Biafra is even the quickest thing that can happen. The reason it has not happened is because Akajiaka, Manaka na Abajisi now. That's just it. We must stop being limited by people who come out with fairy tales. It's just like now, people are saying that even though Peter B was the president of Nigeria, no magic would have happened. Let's stop all these kind of things. Biafra is going to happen. It's going to happen in our time. Go and listen to every broadcast that Nlàñd kind of made before he was arrested. All of them has been fulfilled. All of them. Today, our leader, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, said, he posted a video when Nlàñd was saying, if they refuse to give us Biafra, Somalia, is it Somalia? One country like that, Somalia will be better than Nigeria. Go to Somalia today, dollar is more than, I think, 8,000 naira, 10,000 naira Somalia. What is happening to Nigeria now? It is heading to 2,000. Everything this guy pointed at, pinpointed. See what they are doing. The Nigerian terrorist state has deployed Tucano fighter jet to bombard Biafran land, and Biafra Liberation Army are currently engaging it. I'll talk about this later. But let's be feasible on what we are doing. We cannot allow these people to continue to control the affairs of our own nation. It's not possible. It's not possible. So they have sent 14 congressmen to stop the meeting that is going to give us the victory. That, you see, it's going to happen in our own very eyes. It's going to happen. The struggles will stop. Our mission will be legalized, and everything will be said as it should be said. And that's where the whole journey will begin. I must tell you with full respect, a good turn deserves another, and a bad turn deserves another. Biafrans are no longer cowards. See, the earlier the zoo learns this thing, the better for all of them. Biafrans are no longer cowards. We are not pleading, we are not begging on anybody's behalf. We're people who fight and fight for our freedom. By fighting for our freedom, we mean that we must achieve victory at all costs. It doesn't matter who gets hurt. Because we cannot continue to stay in a country that they have nothing to do with moving forward. That the Yorubas, they are crying up and down when they were warning them that the man you are voting, Yoruba own is even better. They are not used to suffering. You see, Abuki will vote rubbish and will live with rubbish. But they will learn. The earlier they understand this, the better for them. That Nigeria cannot be one. It's not possible. Because, see, Igbos wants to go. Other tribes are holding Igbos down. They cannot grow. Igbos are growing, so you cannot grow more than Igbo people. It's when people allow everybody to go their separate ways. And why again? Go to Yoruba land.